Welcome back, my friends. On the last video, we talked about two really easy, quick ways in which you can intentionally change your routine to bring in mindfulness and self-care into your daily practices. One was by going out into nature or by bringing something into your daily life that you already do, but where you make intentional changes with. I talked about going out for a walk and changing the way in which you do your walk, the way in which you interact with the world around you, put your phone away, switch it off, turn off your to-do list in your head and embrace nature and embrace the outdoors. I offered various suggestions on other things that you might already do. One of the things was skincare. Skincare was probably the fundamental shift that I went through to then be on the journey where I am now. So I thought it was very appropriate that I do an entire chat about skincare, specifically skincare. So how can we use skincare for self-care? Everything, if done with intention, has a greater impact. Everything done with positive intention and with mindfulness around why you're doing it and what benefit you might get from it has a greater impact. And I became a Tropic Skincare ambassador. It will be in January 2024, it will be 4 years. And prior to that, I spent a decent amount of money on very well-known brands and my skin did not look like I was using good ingredients. I was not looking in the mirror feeling radiant, feeling youthful, feeling like my skin glowed. And then I stumbled across Tropic because I developed an allergic syndrome condition after my first pregnancy. And through lots of trial and error and anaphylactic reactions and lots of A&E trips, I discovered I had some huge allergies and skincare was one of my triggers. My cousin is a Tropic Skincare ambassador and she sent me a cleanser and my whole world changed. And that for me is a very big step. That was a big change, a big light bulb moment that I didn't know at the time that has put me on this path that I'm on now, because my skincare routine became a self-care ritual. The smells, the textures, the impact that I saw in my skin very, very early on was life-changing, really. So if you've not heard of Tropic, we are a UK-based company with our kitchens in Surrey, freshly made, on the premises, vegan-friendly, cruelty-free. Majority of our core range is organic. Our products have all got best before dates on them because they're fresh. There's no preservatives, there's no toxins, there's no chemicals. They are freshly made to order. And so the impact of having those types of ingredients on my skin and into my self-care routine was mind-blowing. That step away from shop-bought, shelf-bought, shelf-life products was incredible. The smells, the textures, they're richer, they're more powerful. They are radiance boosting on a whole nother level. And so I found myself spending more time intentionally using my skincare products because I could feel and see the difference in my mindset and in the reflection that I saw in the mirror. I'm not going to go into every single product because over the years we have developed a phenomenal range of award-winning, incredible products, but I did want to touch on our real core range where if you are already a skincare lover, if you already have a routine where you simply take your face off at the end of the day and put it on at the beginning of the day, then I believe that there are changes that you could make that could have a really positive impact on your core self-care practices and that inner worth and that inner self-love that comes from intentional skincare routine. So for me, I started with Smooth & Cleanser. This is our #1 bestseller. This is our complexion boosting purifier. There are exotic butters and oils and rich, nourishing botanicals that will feed your skin, remove the debris, remove the dead skin and the build up and the grot from the day and the grime and the pollutants from outside. Remove it in the most healthy, nutritious, balancing way for your skin. The oil inside of here, the key core hero ingredient oil inside of our cleanser, is golden jojoba oil, and it is the oil that is the most closest to your skin's own natural composition, and therefore it's the one that's the most effective at removing your debris, your oils, your grot and grime, if you like. It's smooth, it's luxurious, it smells phenomenal with scents of eucalyptus and rosemary. We also have an unscented version for those with more sensitive skin, which removes the essential oils, and it just has a really creamy scent. One of the hero ingredients is green tea extract, and it is an antioxidant rich ingredient that will help to fight the pollutants, help to fight UV damage, whilst also stimulating your skin cell regeneration and renewal, while also depuffing and brightening. Macadamia oil is also inside this one, which is a really rich elixir for your skin. It's rich in potent antioxidants and essential fatty acids to deeply nourish your skin. We've got some incredible statistics for our core skincare range. With this one, after 7 days of use, your skin will see a 60% increase in hydration. Hydration levels in the skin are one of the biggest things to consider when we're looking at anti-aging. And if you're in my age bracket, if you're following me, you're likely to be in an age bracket where you might be considering aging as a thing to be mindful of with your skincare. The cleanser was the reason I became a Tropic Ambassador. It was life-changing for me. It changed my skin. It changed my allergic reactions. It changed my glow. It changed my inner voice over time. The self-care worth that came alongside it, the community also that came alongside it, is what prompted me and encouraged me to be here with you today. Once we've cleansed, we follow with toners. We have two, interchangeable. One we have is a spritz and spray. It's a pH balancing, nutritious burst of oils and waters to hydrate and to flood your skin with the nourishment that it needs. And the other one is an essence that you typically know with toners. You put them on a cotton pad and you wipe. That is what our other one is, a mild exfoliant, which then prepares your skin for maximum product absorption of what you put on afterwards. So it makes the after ingredients more powerful, more potent, and more active on your skin. From there, we move on to a choice of 3 daily moisturizers. We have choices that are designed to be impactful for the skin goals and hopes that you want for your skin, as well as target the concerns and the issues that you might have. So very specifically tailor-made to your skin type, your needs, your desires, the season, and our skin changes through the season, the ages as we change through the ages. 3 that will impact and benefit throughout the course of skin time, seasonal time, and what you hope to see when you look in the mirror. After that flurry of skincare, self-care, wonderful gloriousness, we hone in then very specifically on specialized treatments, very targeted treatments that are designed to impact on the much, much deeper levels of the skin. Let me give you an analogy, if you may, if I may. If you consider your life and consider the food that you eat and the drinks that you consume for your normal, everyday functionality of life, that is your cleanser, toner, moisturizer. That is your core daily needs for your skin. If you were the type of person to go to the gym because you like to see physical changes and you like to feel an impact and you like to know that you're doing one step more, then we have a selection of treatments in the form of masks and an exfoliator. And they are products that you will see a physical reaction to. Lifting, brightening, toning, spot treatments where you will draw out the toxins and you will see the oils and the debris being drawn from your skin and balancing oil levels and bacteria, pH balancing, those types of things, and an exfoliant where you feel the physical effects as you buff and smooth the skin with the physical salt scrub that's inside, giving you boost and luminosity and radiance. In our analogy, we'll go to the next level and we are then thinking about supplements. We take supplements when we want that another level, when we want that heightened impact, when we take supplements that go inside of our body, that we don't see the effects straight away, we don't feel the effects straight away, but we know and we appreciate that the long-term benefit is that it's working from the inside out. And so that is our next level of overall skin health, is that we then have an entire range of very targeted, very specific serums and concentrated creams to really pinpoint on very, very targeted concerns or hopes and goals and dreams of your skin. There is an abundant array of glorious goodness for your skin, and I would absolutely love to share these with you. They are my passion. Starting skincare as your self-care, or honing in your skincare, narrowing in on your skincare as your self-care is something that is so simple. It's something that is so easy to do. You already look after yourself. You already are here watching this, which means that I know you look after yourself. It means that I know that you care. And the simplest ways in which we can bring self-care into our lives are the ones that can hang around for the longest. They're the ones that can have the biggest impact. And skincare is one of those things because we do it anyway. If we do it with intentional changes, we do it with intentional emphasis, it will impact you and your mind and those 60,000 thoughts that we talked about on the last video, and make those thoughts better, make your internal monologue more positive. Let's have you look in the mirror and radiate at the reflection that you see come back to you. Now, obviously, you don't have to come and use Tropic with me. I would love to share it with you. My Facebook group is in the description below. You are very welcome to come and join us. But if you are not intrigued by these ingredients and this collection of loveliness, do it with what you have. Use your skincare that you already have to intentionally change your routine, to intentionally zone into the movements and the processes and the joy that you can find in giving yourself the ingredients that you're putting on your skin and knowing the goodness that that's doing. If you don't want to try Tropic, you are still very welcome to come and join my Facebook group and share the other things that I share, facial massage and techniques and tricks to radiate and boost your skin with the ingredients that you already have. Very welcome to come and join in and have a nosy around and get daily inspiration and motivation and accountability to stay on track with your self-care, to remind yourself constantly that it's not selfish, to remind yourself that everybody around you benefits from you taking this time for you. I wish you a joyous day, morning, evening, week, whatever time you see me. I wish you happiness and joy and urge you to go and practice some intentional self-care today, and share in the comments if you feel like you would love to. I would love to hear what you're up to. I would love to know if I've inspired you in any way to make a simple change. The smallest of changes have the biggest impact if done intentionally and consistently over time. And that's the point. That's the key. The key is to make your self-care consistent and intentional so that it becomes normal. It becomes a part of everyday life where you absolutely know that self-care is not selfish and there is no guilt behind it, because there is utter joy and pride about what you're doing for yourself and what you're doing for those around you. So thank you. I'll see you on the next one.